I'll do a wrist to both shoulders.
When the NRA contacted us and said we're thinking about having Jessie Duff come out and join us for a day of shooting at a range, I said, you know, it sounds great. You know, I mean, she's a national champion pistol shooter. That sounds awesome.
In the grand scheme of things, what they do is far more important than what I do with a firearm. These guys have had training in more tactics type training with firearms, and what I do is completely different. So I knew there would be a little bit of a transition for me to explain what I do and then for them to reiterate that on the range. I brought in some Taurus firearms for everybody. I've got a 24/7 G2, a 1911, and 2 Millennium G2s. As I lined everybody up on the line, I started on the far end with Mickey, and he chose to go with the 1911 first. He was very excited that I had brought one of those out today. And right away I noticed that all of them are just amazing shots. You're doing good. As I'm showing them my stance and grip and sight alignment and trigger control, they did have some questions based on why I would have such a wide stance or why I would use the grip that I use. And as the gun cycles, it's going to reset it. Now, instead of having to pull through all of that trigger again, I'm only going to reset it to there.
So the play's already out.
So that you've already got the take-up taken out of the trigger, and that way you're not having to start all the way over with a long trigger pull and the added weight to it.
Well, meeting Jessie was an awesome experience. The way we shoot and are taught in the military is way different than any competition shooting, and you're always going to learn something. I learned several new things today, how to help me shoot a little straighter, so it was a lot of fun, and we really appreciate it.
Oh, come on, guys!
She did a super job. The heroes all interacted with her quite well. They learned something, and we had a lot of fun. We presented Jessie one of these maple and cherry plates that had been wood-turned by this gentleman with our logo on it. And it was just a small expression of the Foundation's gratitude for what she did for the guys. We'd like to present that to you and say thanks for what you did.
Thank you so much, John, for everything you've done with this foundation and what you're doing to help these wounded warriors. You're doing such amazing things with them, and thank you. This means so much.
Aw, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You did a great job today.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
I enjoyed this. You caught me off guard here.
She was overwhelmed with emotion by that. I would not certainly have expected that, but she's very, very patriotic.
I think the fact that Jessie came out and that she was touched by, you know, the Foundation's gift to her. Whenever someone like that comes up and acts that grateful to, you know, to be able to spend a day on the range with you, it makes you very humbled yourself that someone like that would humble themselves for you.
What a great day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Jessie.